Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Apple Podcast. My name is Tim Brown, your host. For this episode, I'm going to focus on not an iPhone or an iPad app or nothing on the Mac. I'm going to actually focus on an iPhone accessory, and it is called the Olloclip. The Olloclip was featured this year at Macworld and has received a lot of attention lately. And I could not wait to get it, so I jumped on it right away, and I am very pleased. I must say, when I first got it the first week, I was addicted to it. I took it everywhere I went, and you'll see why. It comes with a cute little carrying case that you see here, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it out for you. It's a 3-in-1 lens that basically goes over top of your camera on your iPhone. So this is what it looks like. And so you have your iPhone camera here, and you notice that it's designed so that it fits right over it. Another thing you're noticing is that I do not have an iPhone case. You cannot use an iPhone case with this for obvious reasons. You want the camera to be able to fit securely onto the phone. They did a lot of research to make sure that the clip can go on and off the phone without creating any damages or scratches. I've used it quite a bit, so trust me, it does not damage the phone, and it fits quite easily over the camera lens. And you just have to make sure that it's secure over the lens so that it's positioned correctly so that you can get the best possible shot. So you have on the one hand the fisheye lens, and that's the bigger lens here. And so you want that side to be facing outwards on the camera. Take the lens cap off, and you can create some beautiful fisheye photos with this lens. If you can look behind me, I actually took a shot of a duck pond that is near the job where I work, and I actually took a couple of shots. I took another shot inside the museum as well. So as you can see, the pictures are just awesome and something you just cannot do with your regular phone. Now, the other lens that comes with the Olloclip is the wide-angle lens, and all you do is you flip it around on the other side. So that's the smaller lens that's on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and take the cap off of that one. And this enables you to take wide-angle lens photos. So if you look behind me, this is actually a shot that I took of the museum from a distance. And again, I could never capture this shot with a normal camera, at least not my normal iPhone camera. And I don't know, I was just blown away. I mean, I showed everyone. I just felt like I was a professional, like I had created something extraordinary, and I just couldn't wait to share it with people. Okay, so you may be wondering, where is the third lens? The third lens is the macro lens, which enables you to get fine close-up details of anything. In the advertisements, you may have seen a close-up of an insect. Well, I actually use it to get a close-up shot of tree bark, and that's what you can see behind me right now. And during Valentine's, I had purchased a bouquet of flowers for my wife and decided to do a close-up of one of the roses. And that's what you're looking at now. So you have to admit, you're able to create and capture some incredible images with this lens. Furthermore, if you really want to be professional and to get the best possible shot, you may want to consider, because I got to tell you, when I used this, my hand was shaking, and I wasn't able to get as good of a shot as I would have liked to. And if I would have had my Glyph tripod clip with me, it would have worked much better. So here's the Glyph. I featured this on a previous episode. It basically screws on top of a tripod, and it looks kind of like this. And I'm going to show a picture behind me here. And so you can imagine, this is on your tripod, and you have your lens on. So you're going to go ahead and then insert the iPhone into the Glyph. And that way you can get a nice stable image while the Glyph is holding your iPhone on the tripod. So it's a great combination, and you'll see it if you go to Olloclip's website. You'll see that they actually have a couple of photo stills that show those two devices together. Anyway, I highly recommend that you get the Olloclip Once you start taking photos, you will just become addicted. People will think you are a pro. People will think that you are just amazing in terms of the types of images that you can capture. I hope you enjoyed this episode of My Apple Podcast. My name is Tim Brown. Check out myapplepodcast.com. I'm actually in the process of updating the website, providing a host of images and information about apps and things related to Mac computers and so forth. It's a project that's slow in coming, but right now it seems to be really coming together. So check it out, myapplepodcast.com. Meanwhile, I'll see you next time.